Yo, what is up everyone? My friends, foes, members of the Omni Council, my name is Daimien Kamiya and I'm the Omni King. Welcome back. It's been a while, but it is time for Super Mario RPG. So the history of this, I haven't streamed this game in about 2 weeks, because this is my once a week game. Normally if I delay it, I cancel Dishonored. I cancel my secondary game, which in this case right now is Dishonored. So the week before last, I don't even know why I canceled half of them, to be fair, anymore. Like, just been so tired these past weeks. That's pretty much what it amounts to, is tiredness. But yes, this game was actually supposed to be streamed yesterday. Today was actually supposed to be Dishonored. Dishonored got pushed back to its other slot on Saturday, and currently it is this. Why did that happen? Well, simply because I got out of work too late. I stream after work, outside of my days off, in which I stream on my days off. You know, simply put, it's quite easy to understand. However, I also don't like streaming too late, because I like to make progress in my games. And considering I try to stream about 3 hours after I finish my job, more or less. However, I ended up having to stay late yesterday. Due to just some expectations that we needed to meet. And we didn't have a whole lot of people there too close. So I stayed till 7, and at that point, I would have been streaming at 10. I don't really like streaming once it hits 10 o'clock. I try my best to stream as early as like 9:30ish, or as late as 9:30ish, and that's that. However, I am super glad I canceled the stream, because for those that don't follow me on Twitter, power went out 5 minutes before I would have started the stream, and stayed out for almost 3 hours. Turned off at about 9:25, and it turned back on at around 12:15. Okay, never mind. I was hearing a noise, and I was wondering what it was, but I think it's actually my, oops. I think it's just the windows that are open throughout the house. Apparently the AC's not working, so my roommate has a bunch of windows open. I have a new fan. I just want to test this one sec. Good. The mic doesn't pick up the wind. Because I have this thing blowing like right at me. This is a strong fan though, I'm going to tell you right now. Oh my god, this is way stronger than my old power fan. I'm only turning it on though when I need it on. I don't need it on right now. I'm not that cold. I'm not that hot. But with that said, I think I've yucked it up enough right now. Let's get into some Super Mario RPG. Alright, I don't really remember where we were. I remember I tried to stream this, played for 20 minutes, was falling asleep literally within 3 times within 20 minutes, canceled the stream, deleted the VOD, and then canceled it last week, so here we are 3 weeks later. Now I do remember that we recruited Bowser. Alright, Bowser I think was over here. Here? I can't tell where like the map transitions are. Booster is such a nice place. I miss my fortress. I miss the good old days. Toadstool screaming in terror. Mario rushing in to save her. Oh, jeez, it's Mario. Oops. Okay. Calm down. Don't let him see you like this. Hey, how's it been? How have you been? No, not like that, dummy. Wrong tone. It needs more confidence. You, what are you doing here? If Toadstool were at my castle waiting to be rescued, she'd be crying like a baby. Oh. Did I hear some voices? Couldn't be. I can't believe it. It's Mario. Mario, I'm up here. That voice. It's Toadstool. I thought she's got away, but she's been stuck here? Well, guess I'll be returning to my castle now. Out of my way, shorty. Whoops, hit a button. My bad. What? You're still here? That look on your face. I get it now. Out of my way, shorty. Yeah, I'm a piece of work, aren't I? All this power and looks too. I know. Big, strong guy like him would be great to have along, right? I'm gonna do something I may regret later. I'll let you join the Koopa troop. You can thank me later. Or so they're pretending. Bowser joins the group. Why was Bowser in quotes? No, because I already saw this and I don't care. It's pretty simple. You just go to switch, click your party member, and switch it to the right one. Because I prefer Bowser over Mallow. All right. Oh, that worked out well. I guess that thing just has low HP, high defense. So I assume I'm following this Wario-looking buffoon. Oh. It's the big rush. I'm Booster, and this is my famous Tower of Amusement. Normally I welcome visitors to play with me in the snippets. However, a girl fell out of the sky and into my lap recently. Since then, I've been busy keeping her happy and entertained. I no longer have the time to play, so please enjoy yourself. At your own risk, that is. Oh, found a flower tab. That's the thing that can increase flower points flat, right? Go fence up! Still don't know about the defensive timings. It gets really annoying. All right, Gino. Level 8 is magic. Well, time to do that all over again. I hope Booster's not too annoying. Of course, it has to be the stupid triple one again. What the hell is that thing in the middle? Well, it's a dead thing now, so... Oh, I know this. I've seen this in a clip. I get an idea here. So I was just looking up what level, what's a good level to beat the game at. 15 to 18 can make the game struggle a bit, so, but someone's saying probably 21 to 25. Which I guess tells you where I am in the game if I'm only level 8. Then again, levels can go fast. I feel like Golden Sun's a good textbook of that. Especially Lost Age. I feel like in Lost Age, you leveled like super fast. How much HP and defense does this thing have? Alright. Blink for a second. It's already begun. The drifting off. Like, I don't understand it. The tired, like, literally came out of nowhere. I wasn't tired before I started the stream. One second. Got a couple chocolate bars at work today. Sometimes chocolate can be a good, Are you serious? Well, at least it did damage. I'll take it. Mario, my chum. We level up attack on this one. Booster's family portraits in order from the oldest to the youngest. I do want to point out I did not click on that one. Man, Mario, stop getting the max HP. Save him for someone else. Like Bowser, who's down 30 HP. Oh, oldest to youngest. I didn't click that one! I think Nick's attack killed whichever one I targeted, so it didn't even matter. I swear to God, I've checked almost every single painting and I haven't even found the first one yet. I'm gonna level everyone to 15 just from being here. Oh my God, I hate this angled hallway! That's like the third or fourth time it's made me open the wrong fucking painting! I gotta sit through this painfully long battle! I don't care if it gets 6 experience or whatever. I don't care if I get 6 coins. I just want to do the fucking puzzle. Hey, you know what this means? I might actually just have to straight up stand up soon, because... Like, how am I supposed to play this game if I just keep drifting off? And gaze into each other's eyes. Mario, she's a bit shy. Look the other way, will you? Turn around now. Says she's been locked up ever since she took a bite out of that booster, so now she wants to help us stir up a little trouble. Mwahaha. Turn the fan on. The moment I turned the fan on, I felt grounded. Alright. Where am I going now? Can I stop? Why? God, I hate the angles. Can they just be square rooms? It was a platforming in a game that's not designed for platforming. Oh, the weapon changed its target. It's so easy to fall off the ledges. Oh my god! Just let me beat the fucking tower! Oh my god! Wait, what is up with... Why does Mario keep turning into a scarecrow again? I'm only half paying attention because I'm tired, but... Do you think I'm awake enough to pay attention to where Yoshi was? Like, I don't understand it. I was perfectly fine until the stream started. The moment the stream started, I just got tired. Oh! Oh! I don't care! I know I said this in a previous stream of this game, but every battle feels like an inconvenience. I don't know why, because I love, you know, TTYD. I love, you know, Pokemon games. Why in the world does this game feel like every battle is an inconvenience? It's the only RPG that I feel like that. Like turn-based RPG. Where I feel like battling is nothing but an inconvenience. Finally. Zoom shoes. Defense magic attack down. Girl, give it to Bowser. Oh! No, you know what? I'm wrong. There was another game, Dragon Quest. When I was playing Dragon Quest 11, thing is, it's weird because I love Dragon Quest 9, and I didn't hate its battling at all. But in Dragon Quest 11, every fight, especially near the end of the game, felt like an inconvenience. To the point I had to cheat to be able to beat that game. Shouldn't have to cheat on this one, not that I can, but... They put one in every single spot! It's so annoyingly painful. I can't even take like 3... This is the equivalency of running into a Zubat every 3 seconds in Mount Moon. Fuck off! And just like the fucking poster thing, it's the same goddamn fight every single time. Fuck you. But yeah, guess what? I'm not doing the lucky bullshit this time around, so... Fuck! You don't even get a chance to run away. It's just, oh, hey ya! And then you're stuck doing like fucking a dozen fights in this room. Chugga chugga. Ooh, chugga chugga, hoing. This is my personal railway. Eh? My, it's you again. I'm amazed you made it this far. Yes, quite amazed you are. Amazing you are. Since you're here, maybe you could clear up something for me. My bride-to-be is chanting, Mario help me, Mario help me. Is she showing her happiness? Hey, wait a second. Maybe Mario is another guy. What if you're this Mario she keeps talking about? Trying to take my bride away? Why don't you take this instead? That didn't do it. I ran out of bombs. Well, so long. So, what was the exact reason behind the face in the poster thing? I'm gonna have to buy more healing items soon. Mario? You did it! You did come rescue me! I was so frightened and lonely. But now you're here. Door won't open? Think we need Booster's spell to undo the lock on it. Well, what should we do? Aha! What should we do? Booster's returning, isn't he? I know. Hide somewhere and wait until he opens the door. Move freely behind the curtains. Good luck hiding from Booster and his sniffets. Shouldn't we be concentrating on the girl? Right? Now, about the girl in my life, who thinks I should marry her? Well, speak up. A wedding ceremony would make a great party. Ah, party. We haven't had one of those. Could be fun. But what is a party? Well, you could drink punch and eat cake, I think. Drink punch, eat cake. It sounds complicated. I don't know if I can muster energy to do it. Let's walk through it once. It's wedding rehearsal time. Walk down the aisle with the, hey, someone make her smile. Beautiful bride to be. Wait. Mario always shows up right about now to ruin the fun. We've got to take that into consideration, you know. Someone go and get the Mario doll. It isn't here. Of course it isn't here, you lazy slobs. These lazy slobs couldn't find water if you were fish. It's behind those curtains. Number 1, you go and look. Nope, it isn't here. Wouldn't go and lose my Mario doll, you idiots. Oh, number 2, you look. Oh my god. And I know where the last one's going. No, it isn't here. Can't give up. It's got to be here somewhere. Number 3, it's your turn. Wait a minute. This is better than a party. Look out, 'cause here I come. Wait. Second. It's right there. I found the Mario doll. We'll never be able to reach it up there. Oh, the sorrow. What am I gonna do? Not to lose it, Sniffle. Goodness. You're so kind. Thank you for getting my doll. I'd like to reward you. Here, take this. Got an amulet. My happiness follow you wherever you go. Alright, enough is enough. Cancel the rehearsal. We're going on with the show. Here's the password. Daimien. Knife guy. Wait! You took all the trouble to come here, so stick around! Fireball! 234. Oh my god. How much health does this guy have? Finally. Great guy. Oh, we'll use Fire Orb again. Is this really sped up the process? 0. Okay, good. He's immune to fire. Yo, I demand sleep claws. Oh, get a freebie. Excellent. I don't know what Echo Finder does. Got him. Please let me go. Won't you please, pretty please? Eh? Hey, where's my bride-to-be? I want to play hide and seek too. Look, I don't want to play anything with you. What a poor sport. Well, we really should hurry along. Yummy cake is waiting for us after we climb this hill. Let's go. No! I don't want to marry you. Please let me go. Help, Mario. Help me. Oh, it's Mario. We didn't plan on this. Mario, you aren't invited to our wedding. Besides, we still have to have the rehearsal. I'd be happy to race you to the wedding hall, but you'd better not get in my way. Ready? Yes. You can only move left or right and jump. You can't go forward or backwards. Touch the sniffets or any of the barrels and you'll fall back. Jump on the barrels or the sniffets to sprint forward. Reach out and touch Toadstool and you'll win flowers. Ready, set, go. Oh my god! Man, good to know that even back when this game came out, they were including aspects into an RPG game that weren't completely needed or nor necessary for the game itself. Fuck off. Oh my god. So I don't know if there's an ability to lose on this, but I already know I'm going to, so... What are they doing now? They didn't even explain what the flower points are for either, by the way. Yeah, score 2 flowers. For what purpose? I don't know. I don't care. I'll leave it. No, wait. 33 and 50. No, I'll keep the work pants. Not even worth it at all. Alright, so... I think what's really, really annoying better be worth it. Having a shower. There's a lot of hot water in there. How do I turn off the lights? Alright. I don't know if that was completely worth it or not. I kind of have to weigh the cons of whether 200 gold was worth the flower tab. Barricaded the door so no one bothered trying to sneak inside. Stepped on them. You fools! Who goes there? You look like Mario, but the door shut tight. Listen, Mustache. You and your overgrown turtle friend can take a hike. Go scat. Make like Mario and jump out of here. Get lost! Oops. Got a problem. Better go tell Booster. Don't budge. Say, wanna help me bust down this door? On the count of 3, we'll run together. Timing's the key. I do kind of like how these guys are idiots. Here we go. Oh, there we go. Booster Sir Mario's here. You clowns, don't break a door down when entering a room. Shut it. Shut it now. Move. Move it. Mario. Say you Mario, I'm in here. Hurry. I'm scared. They have no idea what they're up against. I'm lightning in a bottle, I'm an earthquake in a can. I'll bust this door open in no time. Oh, watch what you're doing. Great. Now I've dropped my shoes, my ring, my brooch, and my crown. I am... Don't bother me now, okay, everyone? The bride is growing impatient. Let the wedding begin. What's this? Water coming from your eyes? Are you leaking, my dear? Hey, salty. Sir, I believe the bride may be, crying. But that's what people do when they're sad. How disgusting. That stuff must be corrosive. It tastes like the sea. What could be making her cry, anyway? At least she's crying because she has dropped some of her wedding gear. Of course, she's dropped her gear. But those tears would ruin the cake. Make her stop before Mario breaks in. But Mario's already in. Booster, sir, hurry and find her things. We have to get on with the wedding. In the meantime, perhaps we can do something about the cake. 10-4, good buddy. You find her stuff, I'll move the ceremony forward. Hurry. Sir, you're supposed to be on the right. The bride should be on your left. Just testing. Am I supposed to land on them? Like... Because I'm sure as hell not having great luck. Hey, you're Mario. You've come to crash my wedding, I presume. Yo, we're finally here. Shriek! What is Bowser doing here? What a waste of time. I've got bigger fish to fry. I know I'm good hands when you're around, Mario. Here's a kiss for my hero. Oh, isn't that great? You're gonna kiss him while I'm the one who saved your skin. Too, I want a reward. I'll take a kiss. Give me a kiss! Stop it, all of you. I'm getting so confused. Mario, let's start with you. What? That's one for the scrapbook. Thank you, the Mushroom Kingdom. The Chancellor's waiting for us. Sorry to have kept you waiting. We made the most amazing cake, you won't believe it. Here is the cake. But where has Bridum gone? Where is everyone? This is big trouble. The bride is leaving? You're taking the bride away? But there won't be anyone to eat the cake. What? This can't be. We worked all day on it. You fools! Really? We have to fight the cake too? Well, I imagine the cake won't do well if the cake is overcooked. Oh, okay, well, never mind. I guess the cake can't be overcooked. Obviously, I feel like this is supposed to be a joke fight. Is the star piece inside the cake? What are you doing? The cake's moving. What? It's not moving. Back to work. No, it was moving. Ouch. Now what? Just towards the cake's moving. Talk no more of these. No, really, truly. Why would I lie? Because you are an idiot. is not moving. Sea Cake is alive, run! See, I was right. Blow those candles out. Great, so the one guy that didn't get hit by the sand thing. And down goes Mario. Oh! Hey, Chloe, how are you? This game is has a lot of irritating elements to it. Not gonna lie. It's nice to play this game, though, after 2 weeks. So, Chloe, I don't think you follow me on Twitter, so you probably wouldn't have heard what happened yesterday. It's actually a very interesting series of events that occurred yesterday. So, I was actually planning to stream this yesterday, but the stream got canceled, because I ended up having to leave work like 30 minutes later, which would have pushed the stream back to like 10 o'clock, and just wasn't worth it to me. So I canceled the stream. 5 minutes before the stream would have started, fuck you. Power went out for 3 hours. From 9:25, 5 minutes before the stream would have started, the power went out until 12:15. So it was a good thing I canceled the stream. Gotta wait. This is Booster's wedding cake. He'll have a fit if we nibble on it. Hey, number one, where's my cake? Booster, sir. There's a 70% chance the object you're standing on is a cake. Not to my knowledge. The exact, like, block I live on, no joke, the exact block is so prone to power outages, it's actually insane. I'm not even kidding. That was the second time the power's gone out in a week. But only to this block. Nowhere else in the city gets affected. Just this block. I could go 7 houses down in one direction and they'd have power. In either direction. Okay, everyone, here's the stumper. How do we eat this? I say we boil it. Number 2, what do you say? Way too messy. Why don't you just swallow it? What? In one gulp? That's easier said than done. But, now that you're here, we can switch to Genshin. Not that I have anything. Oh, I should mention, Chloe, I 100% did Mondstadt exploration. All the regions. And I've come to hate the, what is it? Something Valley? I don't even remember. But I'm racking up those primos for Klee! Open wide, please. I was considering going for Kazuha, but, yeah, I'm going for Klee now. So I'm not gonna run Kazuha, because I really want Klee. So, my primary team is, as you've seen it, Nahida, Ayato, Shinobu, and Dendro Traveler, right? I have a secondary team, Chloe. I'll probably get... I'll consider her new skin. It depends. Right? Like, I got Lisa's new skin because it was free, but I didn't like it. I prefer Lisa's default. Out of all the skins, the only ones I like are Barbara's. I like Ayaka's, but I don't like playing Ayaka, which is why I don't have her. And Deluxe isn't half bad, but I don't think I'd care for it. I don't like any of the others. I don't feel like they fit them. Maybe Kutching's isn't bad, but it's not worth it to me. I got Barbara's because it made Barbara look cute. So, I have a second team. An actual team that is set, like pretty much set in stone unless something better comes along. You want to hear this team? My nerves are shot. I feel like I've forgotten to tie my cord before a bungee jump. Here it comes. Wait. Did the cake just move? Concentrate, sir. This doesn't feel right. So, the whole team started with the addition of the new bow from the current TCG event. So, it's an attack percent bow that adds elemental mastery every time you use a charge shot. And I thought, well, after Tainari uses his skill, he basically gets 3 charge shots. And this thing can stack twice. It's 6 seconds per stack. But I thought, that's just genius to me. This just makes Tainari, like, way better. It removes the elemental mastery bow I was using. But he just racks up, like, he gets 80% elemental mastery per shot. Right? 80 elemental mastery. Right? Stacked to 160. Like, that's a lot. And then I think one of his passive talents does the same. So he gets, like, I think it's 50 there. So he gets, like, 130 EM per charge shot after using his skill. Right? And then I'm like, okay, well, now, since he's a very heavy Dendro DPS, I need some off-fielders to complement. Well, Raiden's an awesome off-fielder, so let's slap Raiden in the team. You know what? Dia is a really nice Pyro off-fielder. I'm going to slap her in the team. And then Kokomi, a nice Hydro off-fielder and a healer. Perfect team set. So now the literal set is I go Raiden E, Dia E, Kokomi E, Tainari E, charge shot, and then usually he has his burst up by then. Burst, and they just melt in various reactions. He's triggering every Dendro reaction at once and then some. It's insane. I love it. And then my current secondary, my third team right now is Yoimiya, Child, Mika, and Miko. But once I get Klee, I'm considering moving Seiyu into that team, switching Mika out, putting Mika, Scaramouche, Klee, and someone else on that last team. I think it's gonna be it's probably going to be, who did I think? Oh, Yellen. I think Yellen might be good. Because I did use Klee back when I did her story mission, like a long time ago. And I just know she attacked very, very slowly. So if I can use Mika's attack speed buff to increase that, that'd be really good. Because the slower you attack, the more percentages mean something, right? But right now I'm using Mika with Child and Yoimiya. Oh my god! Does Mika's attack bonus affect Child and Yoimiya? Holy fuck, does it. Oh, by the way, so I buffed up the artifacts on Skara and Child, so they do a lot more crit, and I've actually started to appreciate what crit can do. But I got the you know, like that weekly achievement thing, like the login bonuses, all that stuff. I forget what it's called, but there's those 5 weapons you can get when you buy the second track. I bought the bow. And oh my god, does it make Child broken. Holy fuck. So it has a chance to inflict this Gale effect for 50% attack damage. And I thought, well, that's pretty interesting. I'll just go for that. It does critical hit critical hit rate. So I thought, oh, there's no real downside to this. But what the Gale thing does is it mobs enemies. It like sucks them into a center of the AoE. It literally groups them for a bow user that goes melee. And then I just start slaughtering them. Especially if I have my burst up. I just one swing cleave through them. Delicious. It's so good it makes me want to cry. Congratulations, sir. The wedding's now officially over. Thanks, everyone. It's a wrap. Let's go. I don't really know what happened during... I've literally been playing this entire thing right now, and I still don't really know what happened with this whole booster nonsense. It was wonderful, Mario. You're my knight in shining armor. Finally, let's get back. What a day. Can you believe it? I almost got married to that thing. But I hope someday... I hope someone marries me someday. Well, if the Bowling for Soup song, Hey Mario, says anything, I don't really think so. It's actually, like, really good. So the strategy in that one is I set up Miko's totems, so it just starts blitzing lightning. And then I switch to Mika to get to use the skill to get the attack speed. And then I can decide whether I want Yoimiya or Child. It really depends on whether I want to go Pyro or Hydro. But I will say, in the current set, Child out DPS's Mika, or Yoimiya. But Child is also level 70 now, because I wanted his second talent, which is when he crits. So he has this effect when he uses his bow burst or a bow charge shot, which puts this like hydro effect on enemies. And when you kill them, they kind of die in a hydro explosion, which can put hydro on nearby enemies. Well, there's his second passive is that when in sword mode, a crit can apply that same effect. So when an enemy dies, they just die and they deal hydro damage to nearby enemies as well. But usually, Child has a better burst, like better DPS on enemies. So I usually go to Child. But Yoimiya is so much fun too. And Yoimiya is a bit more reliable because her cooldown is always the same. Child's is not. So Yoimiya is usually the backup if Child's still on cooldown as well. And then on top of that, Miko is built, decently for damage. So if both their cooldowns are down, I can literally just use Miko a little bit. She's not the fastest attacker, but it works. But yeah, Miko will be switched out for Seiyu. Seiyu's burst would do well for any of them anyway, because it's just a giant AoE swirl / heal machine. But I will definitely say, so I've used most of those. I think, I think I actually own all 5 of those weapons that you can get from that thing. I have the Great Sword on Dia, and it's not half bad, but I wouldn't say I really rely on the mechanics of it. I have the Focus on Heizo, and I'm gonna tell you right now, Chloe, that Focus was designed for Heizo. So the nature of the Focus is that when you use a skill or a burst, it boosts your attack, your normal attack damage. And when you use a normal attack, it boosts your skill and burst damage. So it's this constant flow. So you want it on a character that frequently uses burst and attacks. So it's good for Heizo. It's good for Miko. It can be good potentially for Scaramouche. It just depends, because I feel like he doesn't go back and forth as much as some of the others do. But I definitely say the Focus is a worthwhile get. The sword, I don't really remember the sword, so I'm going to say the sword's eh. It's not bad, but I don't remember it enough for it to be game-breaking in my mind. The spear is the same. I think the spear is, if you're fighting one enemy, your attack and defense are increased by the same value. But if there's more than one enemy around you, you just get a double, like that percent, you get a higher percentage of attack increase only. So it's not bad for attack or defense oriented characters. Spear users especially since it's the closest you're probably going to get for defense on spear anyways. It's a crit spear, of course. All these weapons are, their secondary stat is crit. But the bow, I don't know if I downright say the bow is broken, but it's very useful on Child. Like, it's very useful on the one character that actually benefits massively from its secondary effect. Having a decent AoE that just just funnels enemies on, stacks enemies into one spot where you can shred them with your water blades. Next Genshin stream, I don't know when that is. I don't know if the next banner switch includes more story. Hell, I might even be doing a Genshin stream next week. So next week, Chloe, I'm off for a week. I should mention this. So you know what I do during my off weeks, right? 24-hour stream. So, oh god. 24-hour stream next week. I still need to try and figure out when I'm going to do it. I actually may do it Saturday into Sunday, just because that might, it might affect my viewership a little bit. Because normally I do it on weekdays, and I know not everyone's always available on weekdays. But I plan to do a Stardew Valley 24-hour stream. I have seen Stardew Valley. I know of Stardew Valley. I've never played Stardew Valley. So my goal is to see how much I can accomplish in Stardew Valley in 24 hours. I want to see how much I can do. I already know who I want to marry, so I've known who I wanted to marry from the literal very beginning of Stardew Valley, even though I've never gotten around to playing it. But yeah, when it comes to the weapons in that second thing, I would very much look at the weapon, but if you were to consider... Stardew Valley is basically like Harvest Moon or Rune Factory. If you played like those types of farming sims, it's literally what it is. You can marry townsfolk. You grow stuff on your farm. You can raise like farm animals. Stardew Valley, though, it also, you know, like there's a community center you can help build. Whole game made by one guy too, and he's still making content for it. The style, yeah, it's a similar pixelation style, but it has nothing to do with Terraria. Creepy guy, does that mean we can go on with our wedding? Oh, Raz, I'm so happy. Let's get this wedding over with so we can stay in the suite and then go to our honeymoon. Let's do it. All right. You'll have to excuse us. But yeah, when it comes to those harmonious weapons, whatever they're called, I highly recommend, Chloe, if you ever care to purchase that lane, make sure you know what weapons you're looking for first, right? Like, it's never bad to have the weapon, but you definitely want to make sure that, like, I just got them for the sake of getting them, let's be fair here. Mostly I also did it so I had the additional, like, the other rewards of the other track as well. But definitely make sure you're aware of, like, what your intentions are. Like, if you don't want to spend the money, don't spend it. But, because you have to use real life money, right? But if you, because they're all 4-star weapons, right? And you'd have to buy it at least 5 times to max out the tier of the weapon. And 25 times max just to get each weapon to rank 5, right? So, and considering it resets once a month, you have to buy it over 2 years just to get everything to rank 5. But for certain weapons, I would definitely say it's worth it. Like, for certain weapons with certain characters, like, it's obviously not going to be the most game-breaking weapon on a character, but because 5-star weapons exist. But, like I said, like, I shred with Child. Like, once, it's so nice to just kind of have some enemies stack on him like that. It's actually kind of crazy. I only have one 5-star weapon anyways, so. Oh, and by the way, Chloe. So, I was looking at that thing, right? And it's like, oh, I have 45 out of 50 wishes. Oh, I have 5 standard wishes. You know what? I know I'm not streaming, but I'm just gonna quickly do my 5 standard wishes. 1 pull, 5-star. And it's just catching again, right? Still waiting on the Klee. I'm not Klee, sorry, the Chi-Chi, by the way. Still waiting on Chi-Chi, by the way. But, you know. The only standard character I do not have is Chi-Chi. And there's so many build ideas I could fit in if I had Chi-Chi. Because she's a fucking cryo healer that uses the attack stat. But I might be able to squeeze in a small Genshin stream next week. I don't know when the banner switches over. So I don't know if I actually need to schedule a legit Genshin stream next week. Or if I can just do a... Because I feel like next week I really want to... Because next week I was planning to do the Genshin one, like... So I do my 24-hour stream, end at 12, sleep until 6, and then do another stream afterwards. I've always done that. What was it? I did the Hololive Digimon pairing after the first one. The second one, I did Digimon Rumble Arena, I think. Then after the next one, after the Mario one, I did Super Mario or Mario Sports Mix. So this one, it would be after Stardew. It would be Genshin. Yeah, but I'm at C3 Kuching. I think I'm at C1 Mona or C2 Mona. I think I'm at C1 D-Luke. Could be wrong on that one. You know, I actually had a lot of fun with the recent survey they did. Mario, welcome back. You look like you're in one piece. Princess. The recent survey was actually just about general exploration. One thing I put into the feedback was that I was not a fan of the watch things that you get that allow you to seek out treasure chests. I said, well, first things first, the cooldown is almost unnecessary. What I find the chest it's pointing me to in 5 seconds, I still have to wait 25 seconds for the thing to cool down. Why does that matter? Why does there need to be a cooldown? Right? Like, what if I lose track of where it's leading me in on the chest? I still have to wait 30 seconds before I can hit it again. Or, even when there isn't a chest nearby, I have to wait 5 seconds. Like, the whole concept of a cooldown on that thing kind of makes no sense to me. It's not like it's game breaking if I can just use it right away. And then I also pointed out that the thing doesn't point towards chests that are hidden through certain mechanics, like kill these 3 enemies to spawn the chest. So those ones kind of end up going under the radar, which is really annoying, because that was pretty much what was killing me in the in Mondstadt, trying to 100% some of the areas. I'm finally home and with Mario and some wonderful new friends. They saved my life. Let's go find the Chancellor. Lead on. Mario, you mustn't keep the Chancellor waiting. Chancellor, the princess, she's back. Thank goodness. This has been a true nightmare. I'm a nervous wreck. I know I've worried everyone, but I'm fine. I can take care of myself. With a little help from Mario. Come on, everyone. Let's get out of this drafty doorway. Mario, I hope you know how thankful we are. But you must tell me one thing. How on earth can you trust Bowser? Trust Bowser? What are you talking about? How did no one know Bowser was there? Did he merge with Mario's soul until, like, that moment? Mario, what are you doing with... What's going on here? Egads! Chancellor! Relax, everyone, relax. Mario's got things under control. Yes, I see. Bowser, perhaps it's time you told us your story. What exactly did you mean when you said you had bigger fish to fry? Can't tell him the truth. If this gets out, I'm finished. Oh, yeah. Well, I honestly read the questions because the feedback is important. Right? Like, whether my individual feedback means anything, it's the idea that, like, so to give you an idea, Chloe, I am an assistant manager at my job, and so I'm the second highest authority in my store, right? And I had an old manager that taught me this. He's like, sometimes you have a question, ask the question. The worst case scenario is someone looks at you and says, you know, like, you know, you look like a little bit of a fool. But if you don't ask the question and no one else asks the question never gets asked, right? So, like, I don't know if anyone else brought up the idea of the cooldown on the watches, right? But to me, it's like, why not? Like, have you seen what they did with the item thing now? How there's 4 slots for it? So it's like you can, I currently have the Mondstadt watch, the Liyue watch, the one of the harp and the light rock for the chasm all equipped. And then you just hold down the button and select which of the 4 items you want to use as your primary. And then that's your primary when you just press the button. That's the new addition they added. And it's really cool. It works really well. The others can add their comments along the way. Princess Bowser and Mario were thrown into different directions after the explosion. Something huge crashed through the Star Road high above Bowser's place and went kaboom! Right into Bowser's Keep. It's a gigantic sword. Now Bowser's Keep has been taken over by monsters who work for some creep named Smithy. They've thrown me out of my own... I decided to take a vacation. They can't do this to me. Anyway, I was working on a plan to get my house back when Mario walked up to me and begged me to let him join the Koopa Troop. I had no choice but to let him in. It was pathetic. It's okay, Mario. We know Bowser's stretching. But, like, the questionnaire this time was asking about the opinions of all the puzzles within each region. Like, how is exploration in Mondstadt? How are the puzzles? Are they too similar to each other? Are they too complicated? Right? Like, yeah, like, I brought up they brought us, like, in Mondstadt, I said that Mondstadt puzzles are very similar, and they all revolve around Animo, Electro, Pyro, and Cryo. And that's because those are the 4 free characters you're given. And then my complaint with Liyue was that there's too much reliance on Geo and not enough Geo characters for it. As the only free Geo characters are Animo, Geo Traveler, and Noelle. Noelle has shitty cooldowns, and Geo Traveler... And there's no free Animo character. So you have to decide whether to run Animo Traveler or Geo Traveler to actually have an efficient means of doing these types of puzzles. Constantly having to switch back and forth. You know how happy I was when I got Albedo and I didn't have to switch to Geo Traveler anymore for fucking puzzles anymore? Like the pressure plate ones or anything of that sort. I can just use Albedo now. Like, oh my god, I was so happy. Right? Like, but there's so much over-reliance on Geo in Liyue, which, sure, fine, whatever. But still, there's less Dendro application in Sumeru. And they basically put Dendro in the game during that update. Why? Because they added in those little Dendro flies that a charge attack will have them attack. They basically allowed every character to inflict Dendro. It didn't matter. And then in the Electro area, I felt like there was way too much reliance on upgrading that Electrogram thing, which really hindered exploration, in my personal opinion. It put way too much heavy reliance on Electro and stuff like that. Right? I actually thought Sumeru wasn't half bad, but forget what I specifically said about Sumeru, but I did say that, like, a lot of the puzzles in, like, Liyue and Inazuma were very similar to each other. But yeah, like, I liked finally having a discussion about just general exploration and content. Like, not about the current update, not about the current event, but just the general state of the game. How do you like it? How does each region suit your fancy? You know, and stuff like that. I liked that questionnaire. I wish I didn't have to play for like 10 months to actually finally get the questionnaire. But you know, progress. It's okay, Bowser. It's okay, Mario. We know Bowser's stretching the truth a little. Mallow, how about you? Why are you traveling with Mario? Well, because Mario helping me find my real home and my parents. That's why we're on the road together. What? This is dreadful news. How awful. Horrible. I'll help you find your real parents soon. And Gino, was it? Why are you and Mario? The Star Road has been destroyed. I'm here to help to fix it. Mario is helping me search for the star pieces. I need them to rebuild the road. Star pieces? Star Road grants our wishes. Unless we find all the star pieces and fix the Star Road, we can kiss our dreams goodbye. This is dreadful news. Awful. Horrible. Isn't it? Indeed. For example, say Bowser kidnapped you. Without the aid of Star Road, you'd probably never be rescued. Actually, that sounds pretty good to me. Let's just forget about these star things. Great Bowser. Then you can kiss your precious keep goodbye. What? Let's see. If Mario can't find the stars, Toadstool will be mine. But I won't get my keep back unless Mario finds the stars. So I want my keep back. We need those star things, but... run that past me again. Just ignore that idiot. Just ignore the idiot. I don't think I could take a world without wishes. We need to go and find those star pieces now. Princess, you can't be serious. You're not thinking of joining them, are you? Sheer madness. You're a princess. What will people say? She fucking decapitated Zelda with a soccer kick. I think Peach has got this. I don't care. Things seem so hopeless right now. I'm tired. I think I need to lie down in my room for a while. Mario, Mallow, Gino, and Bowser, you too. Good luck. Now then. Thanks to Mario, the princess is back. I declare this date to be known forever as... Wait a minute. You don't suppose... Could it have been this Smithy who attacked their kingdom? I fear we have no cause to rejoice. In fact, Mario, we must ask you for yet another favor. Please, on behalf of all of us, you must defeat Smithy. It is the only way we shall ever live in peace again. Alright, well, goodbye, Chloe. You know, good luck on your exams. I know they're coming up soon. I know it's probably going to be hectic for a lot of people. Like, I probably won't see Mario at all until the end of the month. Yeah, you as well, Chloe. Enjoy your day. Or your night. It's the only way we shall ever live in peace again. I'm probably going to end stream after this anyway, so... But she has decided to stay in the kingdom. Mario. Please, Mario, take me along with you, please. Don't worry. Grandma helped me through this one, so no one will notice I'm gone. Her grandmother's alive? So let's go find us a star, But I wonder where it could be. I have absolutely no idea. Do you? Mario. Times like these. What should we do? Should ask Grandpa. My grandpa should know. Okay then, let's do it. Just as I thought, Toadstool joins the party once again. What level is she? Because everyone's 9, right? Yeah, okay, 9, good. I'm like, am I underleveled? Alright, let's save. 2 hours, pretty good. A little bit of a tough start at the beginning, though, with being tired and then, like, just the randomness of stuff, but... Alright, so I will switch back to this menu. Alright, so that's going to be the stream for today. Tomorrow, I believe it's Wonderlands tomorrow. It is indeed Wonderlands tomorrow. And then no stream Wednesday. It'll be a back-to-back Final Fantasy 15 Bonanza from Thursday to Friday. And then Saturday, we will be doing, it will be Dishonored. And then I do have to work Sunday. And then from Monday to the following Tuesday, no work. Right? So we get to figure out how we're gonna go about this. Should I do it on the weekend, or I might ask some friends what they think, because I kind of feel like I'd rather just like to get it over with, but at the same time, the weekend would probably see a better draw. You know, like I said, I'll talk to some friends about it. With that said, my name is Daimien Kamiya. I am the Omni King. Be a friend, foe, or member of the Omni Council. I'm going to see you later. Goodbye, everyone.